Chapter 4. Putting your plan. It's time to unleash your brand upon the world. But first, you must build your infrastructure. You should begin building your social media profiles one by one before starting to use them. They should be built and then linked together, and only then should you have an official launch of your social media presence. If you treat your social media campaign like a new product or business launch, you'll be much more successful. Now on to those profiles. Here's a helpful hint. Not all platforms are created equal. Some are more important than others. And sometimes that hierarchy will change. For example, as of this presentation and training, Facebook is at the top of the social media food chain, while once upon a time, MySpace used to be, and now is no longer a major player. Twitter is second only to Facebook, but is in reach. Now, it's up to you to decide which social media networks to use. We will focus on the most popular ones at the moment you get started. Let's start with the leader of the pack, known as Facebook. Face the world with Facebook. Even if you don't have a Facebook page, it's likely most of your contacts and acquaintances do. The first rule of Facebook is to keep your profile very professional. You should use your profile to share information about your brand or business, to promote any special, noteworthy events. However, in terms of marketing, the best aspect you gain from Facebook is the ability to share links to articles or other media, and even share links to your other social media platforms. Using social networks like Facebook to spread your marketing campaign can be tricky. That's because people who use Facebook tend to have a natural aversion to any marketing or selling practices, and they will quickly shun you away. However, there have been some who were successful. Here's an action plan to get you started. And another helpful hint, never attach your personal account to your business account. That being said, if you want to promote your brand, you have two options. You can create a Facebook group, or you can create a Facebook page. Facebook groups are for organizations, charities, or clubs. They allow bulk invites to be sent by administrators of the page, as well as members of that group. Some marketing professionals say that Facebook groups are better for quick conversations and to garner attention. If you're going to use a Facebook group, you'll need to create a personal account first. Then you can go to the group's applications and click Create a Group in the left-hand side of the page. You'll be taken to a page that will allow you to describe your group in detail. You'll need a group name, members to be added. Then select the privacy settings and click Create, and you're done. After that, you'll have access to the control. These settings can be changed at any time by simply clicking the cogwheel that appears when you hover your mouse over where your group is listed at the left side of the bar of the page. Facebook pages are for brands, celebrities, and events. The great part about fan pages is that they are visible to unregistered users, and they are even indexed by search engines. Marketing professionals are of the agreement that Facebook pages are much better for generating long-term relationships. Even experienced marketing consultants hesitate when their clients ask them which is better, groups or pages. That's because they both have their ups and downs. Facebook groups, for example, with the ability to send bulk messages, would be better suited for a viral marketing campaign. Facebook pages, on the other hand, are effectively anonymous, as nobody can see who the owner or admin of the page is, and so your page will always appear unconnected with your personal account. Fan pages are also better for long-term relationships. They are visible to non-registered users, and they're also indexed, so you have an opportunity to reach even more people. You can run as many pages as you wish from one Facebook account. According to Facebook, most accounts are susceptible to banishment if you're caught with two accounts. So don't be tempted to create a new account to use as a page admin. It's against the rules, and in any case, it's completely unnecessary. You can create a new fan page from the left menu of your Facebook home screen. You will be taken to a page that allows you to create a community page and an official page. The community page allows you to create support for your topic by creating a page that, if it gets thousands of fans, can be adopted and maintained by the Facebook community. For the Facebook fan page, you will have to choose what you're creating the page for: business, brand, product, or organization, etc. And you'll have to select the page name. You must then select brand and product name and then accept the terms and conditions by checking the option I agree to Facebook page terms. Here's another helpful note. Select the brand and product name carefully, as it will be the name you want your Facebook page to be. Next, simply follow 3 short steps. Number 1, add the description of your page or product to improve the ranking of your page in search. Number 2, add a logo or picture to serve your profile image. Number 3, add a link to the page for your favorites bar for easy access. Lastly, you'll be offered an opportunity to purchase advertising for your new page. At this stage, simply click skip, as you need to get your content ready first. You can always explore paid advertising at a later stage. Here's some tips for using Facebook. Once you're all set up, make sure you adhere to the following tips and you'll be much better off. Use your status updates wisely and sparingly. Only add something when you have something to say. Search for friends, family, and schoolmates. This is to garner attention that can attract more attention. People love to follow others if they see a group or page with a lot of followers. They'll want to know what all the hype is about. Just make sure you tell your friends, families, and schoolmates to keep it professional. Keep the drunken nights and the dirty jokes on your personal page only. Create lists of your various contacts to keep them separated by age, gender, location, etc. This allows you to test what works by targeting specific groups. Engage each of your followers with relevant content such as questions, photos, videos, testimonials, reviews, etc. Tweet, tweet, tweet. The entire world is tweeting. One of the most popular social media communities is Twitter. Twitter is considered a microblogging platform. In 140 characters or less, you can tell your followers what's going on in your life, your inner thoughts. You can share a link that what you find interesting or funny, or you can spread some important news. Twitter has been steadily gaining speed as one of the most popular social networking platforms. The downside to Twitter is that it allows messages to be distributed without knowing the origin of that message. Also, with only 140 characters to work with, proper punctuation, spelling, and grammar are sometimes impossible. There is a way you can use Twitter for marketing purposes. Twitter allows you to share valuable brand content with your followers, and it allows real-time news and access on the go. Twitter makes it easy to set up an account. Just go to the site and click sign up. You'll need to enter your name, email ID, password, and the Twitter username you want to use. Remember to be consistent. Another helpful hint: if you really want to maximize your results with Twitter, do the following 7 things. Number 1, consider what tone of voice you're going to use. Number 2, use the Twitter search to find relevant users. Number 3, listen to what people are talking about and respond with interesting insight. Number 4, be patient. Results will come, but you have to wait. Don't go crazy with your tweets. Number 5, enter into relevant conversations. Number 6, use hashtags, trending terms, and RSS feeds to see what's hot in the Twitter world. And number 7, use http://search.twitter.com to search your brand to see what people are saying. Let's cover social bookmarking. Social bookmarking sites are one of the quickest ways to get noticed. Instead of photo and video sharing sites like YouTube or Flickr, when you store the content on the site, social bookmarking sites merely mark the location of the content with a link. The best part about social bookmarking is that users can often rate and vote on content. The content with most votes ascends to the top of the list, aka the front page. That means it's going to get far more exposure. Here's a list of most popular social bookmarking websites. Number 1 is Facebook. Number 2, Pinterest. Number 3, Google. Number 4, Tumblr. Number 5, Reddit. Number 6, Dig. Number 7, Twitter. Number 8, Media Filter. Number 9, Delicious. Number 10, Newson. A good practice is to put each blog entry or industry-specific news item on your social bookmarking site to attract even more attention to your brand. Action plan. Social media is for sharing information and knowledge. Therefore, setting up accounts on these sites is straightforward, and every single one of them is free. Use social media bookmarking sites to bookmark, publish, or syndicate your blog or content to get it out to people who want to read it. With social bookmarking sites, people are able to rate your post. The posts with the highest ratings get sent to the front of the page. Therefore, make sure you have catchy headlines, relevant and useful content, and make sure your postings are interesting enough that people want to spread them around. That's a great way to increase traffic exponentially. Do this correctly, and you can create valuable readers of your posts and valuable subscribers to your blog. Another helpful hint. For every posting you make, tag each post with a few words to help organize and categorize the post to make it easier to find. Maximize your chances of getting higher ratings by A, offering something of value, B, always taking part in the conversations about your post, C, always trying to offer something entertaining or assuming as those will travel the farthest. C, always trying to offer something entertaining or amusing as those will travel the farthest. D, offering some valuable information such as report or short ebook. E, giving advice or mentoring when appropriate. F, giving a discount to your valued readers or subscribers. Let's talk a little bit about blogging. Blogging is known as the cornerstone of social media marketing. It's a great way for you to put your business, your ideas, and your tips and tricks and secrets for success in your own words in a way that is amusing and informative to your audience. Blogging is not a way to sell your products or services, but instead it's a way to share your expertise so that you can attract tons of readers and subscribers. If you constantly pitch to those subscribers, you'll soon not have any left. However, if you can give them content that they can use, tips, tricks, and advice, you will have loyal followers that will always look for the next posting from you. Also, always allow comments on your blogs so that you can receive feedback and participate in discussions about your postings. This allows you to get into the minds of those who read your blog. Keep in mind that you can moderate comments, but this can alienate some of your readers, which is never a good idea. Instead, keep a level head when dealing with negative comments, and then deal with them in a professional, rational manner. Your action plan. Choose a platform. Blogger, for example, is one of the most popular blogging platforms available today. You sign in with your Gmail account logins. Google owns it, and it is extremely user-friendly. You simply drag and drop gadgets that become HTML files, photos, videos, and all sorts of other content so that you can completely customize your blog to your liking. You can add as many pages as you want, and it's absolutely free. Blogger makes blogging easy, even for the technical novice. WordPress is another great free blogging platform. There are two types of WordPress. Webmasters may be familiar with WordPress.org, which is a platform that's used for mostly websites these days. It's also extremely user-friendly and it makes the use of plugins that enhance analytics, SEO, and more. And SEO is search engine optimization. WordPress is for blogging and offers the same UI format as WordPress for websites, but with the need to have web hosting or domain name. Just like Blogger, there are drag and drop elements, and it is very user friendly. There are other blogging platforms out there such as TypePad. It is Say Media's premier hosting blogging service, powering millions of professionals and small businesses. But the two above are current champs in the blog world. Create themed posts weekly or every 2 weeks. Make use of categories. Activate networked blogs and push your entries to your Facebook, Twitter, and all other social media accounts. Use lots of videos and photos while being wary of copyright laws. Here's a hint. When creating your blog name, keep it short and easy to remember. It should also be specific to your niche. Don't be too clever. Use your blog to communicate directly with your audience as you share your insights and knowledge in a fun and entertaining way. Make your blog a mixture of articles you've written as well as content that's developed by other people. Your blog should be your way to nurture your current relationships. It should also be used to invite new contacts to read your blog so that you can establish an air of trust and credibility. Use your blog to get leads from people who have found your blog online. Never replace your website with a blog. A blog should supplement a website, not replace it altogether. Your website can remain static, but you should always update your blog as often as you can. Let's talk about social video sharing. Even though book publishers, authors, and English professors everywhere may not like the trend, people's attention spans and tolerance for text of any substantial length is diminishing rapidly. The sad truth is, most people would rather watch a video than read text. As an internet marketer, you're probably used to using text to get your message across to your prospects and customers. You also use text to instill confidence in your clients. A video is a chance for you to show your personality, to prove that you're committed to what you're doing, and it provides a personal touch that can't be delivered with text alone. You can use a video to introduce yourself, announce an upcoming event, or even a product launch. It doesn't take much to record a video. All you need is a cheap camcorder and video editing software, such as Windows Movie Maker, which comes with Windows for free. Then just upload your video on YouTube, which is also free, and then link all your videos to your social networking profiles. If a picture says 1,000 words, imagine how many words a video contains. Make the right use of video, and you'll accomplish your social media marketing goals faster than ever. You can unleash the power of social media by using your videos. You can unleash the power of social media by using videos in your marketing strategy. One of the best ways to expose your brand to the right audience is to use the video site's search engine to find relevant content and like-minded people. Then engage in comments and conversations about the videos, thus reinforcing your authority. The most famous video sharing sites to date include YouTube. YouTube is the most popular video sharing site in the world. With YouTube, you can create your own channel, post your own videos, share videos with others, and discuss those videos. YouTube is linked to most social networking sites. It also is owned by Google, which means you can create an account directly from your Gmail account if you have one. If you don't have a Gmail account, you can still create a YouTube account. The best part about YouTube for internet marketing purposes is YouTube Analytics. This is YouTube's analytic program that will tell you everything you need to know about who is watching your videos and when. There are other video sharing sites online, but YouTube is the most popular one. Of course, that could change. Here's a list of top video sharing sites. Number 1 is YouTube. Number 2, Vimeo. Number 3, Netflix. Number 4, Hulu. Number 5, Voob. Number 6, MetaCafe. Number 7, Newstar. Let's talk about free tools for creating and editing videos. While it's fairly simple to create a video, after all you need is a camcorder or a cell phone, it takes a little bit of effort to make a video that is presentable to the public. If you're going for maximum exposure and you want your video to go viral, you want to make sure it's polished, entertaining, and hopefully share-worthy. That means as soon as someone sees it or views it, they can't wait to pass it on. You don't have to be a video editing wizard to create a great video. You just need a video editing program. Luckily, there are quite a few that are free. One, for example, very popular one, is Windows Movie Maker. Technically, Windows Movie Maker isn't free. It comes bundled with Windows, which costs money. If you have a later version of Windows, you may need to download Movie Maker separately from the Microsoft website. You can include music, effects, and you can even use the auto movie feature that puts your frames together for you in a way that can really make an impact with your audience. Windows Movie Maker is very user-friendly and it allows you to create a video in minutes. Another popular video software is Apple iMovie. Apple iMovie is just like Windows Movie Maker, but for the Mac. Unfortunately, just like Windows Movie Maker, you have to purchase a new computer for it to be free. You can buy it separately, however, it is said to be one of the best video editing programs on the market. There are many free programs on the market, and each one should be able to help you create the video you need to showcase your brand's image. You can find few free video editing softwares as Blender, AvidMux, CH4 Video Editor. Let's go over your action plan. Let's go over your 3-point action plan. Number 1, test your audience with a sample video and link it to your website, your Facebook page, Twitter account, and all other networking sites that allow you to link videos. Number 2, follow the comments to your entries and also the ratings so that you gauge the feedback your video is garnering. Number 3, use analytics programs like YouTube Insight to gauge the age range and gender of your target audience. How many views your videos have received, where your viewers originate from, and the best part, where people are tuning in and out. Let's talk about photo sharing sites. Once you get started with social media marketing, you're probably going to find yourself collecting a lot of images and photos. With online photo sharing sites, you can upload your photos to the site and then link them to your various social media platforms, much the same way you can do with video sharing sites. Here are the most popular photo sharing sites currently available. Flickr. Flickr is a great way to store, search, and share photos online and through other social media sites. Flickr helps you organize all of your photos so that you and your contacts can make comments or even tell stories about them. It's free to sign up for Flickr and you can begin sharing photos right away. PhotoBucket is another one, and it can be used to edit and share videos. Most people know it as a photo sharing site. It's similar to Flickr in design, and you can even share photos, videos, and albums by email, instant messenger, and mobile phone. Now let's go over your action plan. Upload your avatars and any other photos to any photo sharing sites you plan to use. Then start linking them with your Facebook accounts and all other social networking platforms. Here's a helpful hint. Just like when choosing your avatar, make sure any photos you choose to share are relevant, promote you in a positive light, and don't offend anyone. Also, make sure they are worthy of sharing. Don't go crazy with the photos, as you only want to show the very best ones to your valued customers. Let's talk about professional social media sites. LinkedIn is a very popular social media site that is more professional. It's best to think of your LinkedIn profile as a virtual business card and what has commonly become referred to as a cyber Rolodex. LinkedIn focuses on your professional background, your achievements, in your current and past passions, in your current and past positions, the level of education you possess, and your specialties. You can even include testimonials and recommendations from others in your same network. LinkedIn has over 175 million users worldwide, and it's a great way to connect with and build professional relationships within your given field. It's also a great way to stay ahead of the competition. Here's your action plan. Create a personal LinkedIn profile. Invite your contacts to connect to your profile. Join in discussions that are relevant to your field and that have a lot of participation from other members. Here's another helpful hint. You can take part in LinkedIn Answers or create your own LinkedIn group to garner even more attention and to establish even more authority in your given field. Another professional site is Wikis. Wikis are user-generated content. That means anyone can contribute to the data. One of the most popular Wikis is Wikipedia. You can create a Wikipedia page for your business or brand. You can write a wiki how-to to promote your business or brand. Or you can use any of the other wiki sites. Be mindful, however, that anyone can edit the page. Therefore, you always want to watch it for anyone altering your site to prevent any changes that will damage your reputation. Forums and community message boards. While it would be possible to list tons of forums here, and there are literally thousands out there, the forums you'll want to subscribe to are going to be industry specific. For instance, if your business is in the hunting niche, you're not going to do very well on a forum for animal conservation. When you do find a forum, make sure your profile includes the same avatar and profile information as your other social media networks. Also, make good use of the profile signature. Most profiles allow for a signature that will allow you to post a link to your website, and you can even use it to promote your social media networks. However, most forums these days allow you to insert the contact information for your social media networks directly into your profile. This makes it even easier to link everything together. Other social media sites include microblogging, FMyLife, Foursquare, Plurk, and Tumblr. Social networking, Orkut, and MySpace. Events, Eventful.com, Meetup.com. The truth is, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of social media sites. The trick is to choose only the ones you determine to be relevant at the moment through research, and to not be afraid to abandon a social site if it falls out of favor with the social media audience as a whole. Now that you have your social media sites set up, it's time to link them all together.